We gotta talk about quarter century Stampede and what we're expecting to see in this set. You guys smash the like crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more. I was kind of leaving a comment down below when to be welcome to the booster pack as per usual. So we're going to be digging into quarter century Stampede and what we are kind of expecting to be seeing out of this set. I think that there are a lot of cool things to really be thinking about with this set kind of going forward that you need to think about in terms of, do I need to drop this card now? Are we considering a reprint for it? There's a lot going on with this. So right now, Kashtira Rise are coming in at a solid 82 on up to 91. Your Aldi's coming in for Fenrir about $25. This is kind of the one that has kind of been affected the most right now. It did have a $29 price tag, but as the meta's kind of been shaping up, Fenrir's kind of been dropping down again as his place in the meta has not been as strong right now. So that's a pretty big one. Also, on the Arise Heart here, I don't think that we're going to see a reprint of this unless they're going to toss it in to the nostalgia pool for what he is. But it is highly possible. On your Fenrirs, you're looking at 13 and $12 per copy of Fenrir, which is not the worst right now. Times have changed with Fenrir. He's not as popular as he once was. He's still a fantastic card, don't get me wrong, but it would be nice to get a reprint of this stuff at the end of this block so that we can get this cleaned up. And then, of course, your Secret Arise Hearts are also $11 with 51 listings. Theosis, a little bit of money, I guess, here, I see. And then Rise Heart himself coming in at 5s. And then Unicorn, a lot of people do want a QCR of this. And of course, a couple of the Speedroid players out there that also would like this too, being a level 7 Wind Monster, is pretty free. But yeah, you're looking at like $7-ish on the secret rares of that, which is not too terrible, I would say. And then, of course, about same thing, $7. Your Secret Rise Hearts coming in about 7s as well. So, are they very needed reprints? They would help. They would help out a lot. Theos is still coming in about 5. Of course, that's still cruise controlling. And you're still looking about solid $3 on the Tier Elements Kashtira. And, of course, Birth, $3. But Fenrir and Unicorn definitely would be some nice reprints. Now, what about Chaos Angel here? Chaos Angel, for whatever reason, has dodged this entire debate out here of, being in this set. And I don't know why he hasn't gotten a quarter century up to this point, but okay, your alties are still $45. Secrets have pushed back up to $32. And then, of course, look at this. The Prismatic Tints are also at $32 right now. I really do think the Chaos Angel is one of those cards that should be like $1, $2 in all the low rarities. And then the people that want to have the quarter centuries of these can actually get them. And this card only has 3 printings at the moment. That's it. It did not get anything higher. So that's an interesting thing to be looking at right now in terms of your value on the Chaos Angel thing, especially for that. Now, the Bystials. This is a huge one. All right. Well, first of all, the quarter century Lubellion is a stupid price. We need to get some collector's rares. We need to get some of those ultimates. Some of those alternative higher rarity cards need to be getting into circulation because this should not be the price. We should not be seeing $250 on a price point for this because this is just some stupid value here. And then, of course, you've got $28 Lubellions. Yeah. See, this is our problem here. All right. People want this needs to be cheaper. I should not be punished for wanting to pick up this deck. Now, obviously, Druisworm's kind of in the same situation out here. While we're kind of waiting on the impending doom clock of him to get, smashed into the ground. Hey, look at this, $21. All right, with a market price of $25. Hey, look at this. These have actually gone down a little bit. I guess people are a little bit fearful right now of Druisworm getting that reprint and kind of nail coffining the card's value because, this card should not be at the price point that it is. Same thing here with, your Secret Lubellions, $25, and then almost $29 for Darkwing Blast Secret Rares. Both of these need some very solid reprints put into circulation to actually push them down because that's bonkers. Dissipator, $10. Times have changed on Dissipator. Same thing. Both versions have kind of synced up, literally. $9.95, $9.95. Saranir Secret Rares coming in at 5s, and then of course you've got $2, $3 Super Rares, and then Bulb Drakes are also pushing about the $3-ish mark. So another one of these cards that, as the narrowed vision comes down on this set, keep an eye on Jerusalem's, not only because of a ban list, but also because of the possibility that, you know, this stuff is going to get cratered by possible reprints. But something else to just monitor is Lubellion. All right, Ty-phon. Oh, okay. I mean, excuse me, Mr. Ty-phon. This thing is still a $208 card. Now, Ty-phon only has 2 prints right now, besides the quarter century, but you're looking at $27, and then you're looking at about $28, a little bit higher on the Secret Rare by just a little bit right now. But Ty-phon does not have those more readily available prints like Zeus did. You know, Konami went through and said, hey, we understand how valuable Zeus can be to these strategies, so that's why we've been seeing more of that conversion turnover out here for this sort of stuff. So I can imagine that if this makes it into the set, we're going to slash the value on this, but this is one of those cards that does need to be readily available for the player base. All right, Shadow Mist. This one, I think a lot of people are very surprised. Missed the initial kind of run through out here. You know, we're looking at $3-ish for this, and then of course, what is this? The Hero Strike deck is also $3 as well. This is one of the most important cards in the Hero deck right now, considering, you know, you're looking at what, $3-4 solidly across the board with this thing. Yeah, almost up to $4, probably about $5 after shipping, and you've got 90 listings. But it's not like this card's not, you know, passively turning over. I mean, look at that. Look at all that sales data that you have rapidly been seeing with this. This is one of those cards that I would probably anticipate kind of going forward out here. We might actually see in the upcoming set, just on the off chance that, you know, it needs it. The Hero Collection, honestly, they chose Stratos, which was a good pick. You know, we kind of danced around some of the other stuff. You know, Neos already had it, but, you know, you need to get into the nitty-gritty stuff, the important stuff like Shadow Mist, you know, the mash change, you know, the Dark Law. Yes, Dark Law does have, you know, some very nice ones, but you know what I mean? Like, you need to get into the more specific pieces like this. Hell, you even gave Polymerization the hero art. All right, why can't we do this with Shadow Mist? All right, Toon Dark Magician. I mean, this is Stampede. Anything is incredibly possible in here. Ultra Toon Dark Magicians are $30 right now from Speed Duel 3. I mean, that's not terrible. But then you get down here, Mega Pack Super Rare, $6. Oh, okay, sure, whatever. It's a common, $5 from this set. A common is $5. Okay, Speed Duel. Match of the Millennium, short print common, $10. Oh, okay, sure. Super Rare, $7. You're telling me that this card is worth that much? You know, we already got the Toon, the other Toon stuff kind of poking on around out here. Can we make this a quarter century just to bring down this value? And then Eye of Timaeus. If you've not been paying attention to this, because I certainly have not been, evidently all Eye of Timaeus are like a minimum of $5. I see our Secret Rare here is coming in about 12 to 13. All right, thank you, Anime Plot Armor. $5, $5.15. Yeah, $5. Even your Legendary Dragon reprint is a solid $3 frickin'. Okay. And also with this set, I also wanted to bring up, you know, we have these alt arts coming. You have the Access Code Talker and you have the Blue Eyes Chaos Max, which will both probably be popping around out here in this, which means, you know, it's now up for the discussion of, do you want to move your Access Code Talker? You know, especially considering what's coming here. That's another big one. And of course, don't forget that we do have the new Hayate and the new Ray both coming out. That will probably be in this set as well, considering they're not going to want to miss those in quarter century print. And then, of course, the Dark Magician and the egg-laying chicken Blue Eyes Take 2. Literally, this man is built. I love this art. This looks freaking sick, man. But, you know, these are collectible cards that are going to be coming that will be available in quarter century, which means if you got another high rarity and you prefer one of these, it's always a good opportunity to, you know, see if we are going to get these cards and make the decision on the market if you want to go down that path. I don't have an answer for you. It comes down to your own personal preference, but I'm assuming that the Quarter Century Art Collection will line up with our Stampede. So what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Patrons! Thank you! Ah!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.